And with death, or the person being straight, or them not being able to get together.
So, Lacey, who were you going for? Liam?
I'm gonna try Liam.
Okay, because of that, I'm not gonna go in the center because you'll probably end up still be doing Miranda stuff, or because of how that works.
No, you can. It's okay. I can change my person.
No. I'm gonna do this guy. I think that this will give you an opportunity to switch to Liam's path because you're on a Miranda path.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go to this dude.
You're trying to enjoy a meal in peace when space untwists itself to reveal the interdimensional prince.
How oh god, this is pretty much Miranda, but...
Good evening, my love.
Should I do that? I guess.
Yeah, try it.
Because I feel like I'm gonna sound like Miranda, because that's how my voice is for...
Make your voice deeper.
Most glorious hero, thank the squid star I found you. I have been confounded by the most fiendish riddle. A riddle that has vexed me for days, nay weeks. The riddle of how to change the ringtone on my new smartphone. This interface is more torturous than my palace labyrinth. Okay, I'm having...
For real? You grab the prince's phone.
Change this ringtone.
That's weird. Anyway.
And change his. Yeah, they left an and out.
Oh, I was thinking a comma. Anyway, you grab the prince's phone and change his ringtone to butts.
Butts. Sorry.
By the Booty Bros.
Yeah, I think it'd be a comma if they had more. So
butts.
And, but there's only two things. But yeah, you're right. It needs something. Okay, go ahead.
My hero, what seems difficult to me is trivial to you, and you even guessed which ringtone I desired. A true all-time classic from the 6th dimension. There is only one way I can repay you, by bestowing upon a superpower of your choice. I can do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I can do all kinds of crazy things you don't know about.
All kinds of crazy things besides use his phone. Apparently. And he really only gives you two superpower options.
Telepathy. An ass that won't quit. This one sounds like fun. This one sounds like smartness.
My best friend has grown into a vulgar teenager.
So I'll do telepathy.
And my other best friend has already been that way.
Go ahead, kiss the cook.
The prince whacks you on the head with his telepathy rod.
Oh, I hate that so stop.
It says kiss the cook.
Where does it say that?
Points at it with mouse.
Oh.
Because I was so rudely interrupted. I'm sorry. The prince whacks you on the head with his
Saw, dude.
Granting you access to the minds of others.
Don't spray my foot.
Sorry, the surfer dude came back.
They probably do smell very bad.
I don't know.
I've been on them all day.
Aw.
What happened?
That's better than me. Anyway, right in the middle of the high school cafeteria outline. You're overwhelmed with images: a goblin's butt problem, a genie's foot fetish, two swamp creatures imagining each other naked. It's too much. You plead with the prince to downgrade your ability to telepathy, but only when you're drunk.
Oh boy.
Very well. You can control.
Very well. Your wish is my command.
Perfect. Now you have an excuse to get drunk before every quiz. Until now, it was just regular alcoholism. You gain 4 smarts to spice the wash some brain cells.
Oh.
Huh.
All right.
Excuse me.
Screw you. Okay.
I always think that he's covered in
this
blood.
one?
Not shadows.
This one?
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Holly.
I thought I said.
Lacey, you're doing both of these characters.
Oh, God. All right.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien and dejectedly have the ball of mashed, while Polly Sally passes her hand through the same.
I think hefting and potatoes were both cut out, so that's fun.
Seriously? What do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly don't know. I tried throwing potatoes at the people and yelling, "Food fight!" But I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands! Plates, mirrors, antique furniture? Sure, but not food. There's got to be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot? That's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire! Wait, no. That's not the solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson?
Hand her an Oscar, man. Hand her an Oscar. Everyone cue the clapping. One woman show. Well,
It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves. So you step in with the idea of your own. Where's your photovers?
Whoa.
Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That'll do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole year over Helen of Troy's face. We just need to get kidnapped by a Trojan. And the top one.
which one do you think is Polly's?
Which one do you think is Polly's?
Probably the bottom one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, because Trojans makes me think of... Okay.
Damn it! Yeah. I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit.
Such an emphasis for no reason, but thanks.
Hang on! What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing?
Oh, boy.
I hate this so much. I feel so uncomfortable.
What's happening? 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 What's happening?
Great.
The
Nothing,
audience
you want
demands
to
an
do
answer. Nah, I'm okay.
What? I'll feed him through the mic. Oh, thank you.
Let me know how it goes for that. It's been a while since I made one.
I met a famous person today, kind of.
Hi, Dawson.
Hi.
Hi, Dawson.
Hi again.
What did you say? I heard bye,
Thank
Dad.
you.
I said hi again.
Oh. That's hot.
That's hot. Sorry, I love that. I love that.
Polly floats up onto the table and, in a practice motion, whips her top off.
Ooh, baby. To the victor!
This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash action upsets the rolling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. I almost said virus. It's fine, I got it.
Cool.
Soon, the air is thick with sausage and gravy.
That's really clever. I love that. Good job.
Potato crisps fly everywhere like flavored shrapnel. And those are supposed to be skull. Polly puts her shirt back on. Puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they were fighting about.
Looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 ships.
The view you just got makes that pun worth it.
But Damien never said a thing. This one?
Damien never said. What are you talking about?
No, in the last part.
Oh.
This
He
one?
was upset about, like, arson, which makes me sad.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default. So, whatever.
Oh wait, I'm both.
But it seems that Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out.
I'm both these people, of course. Liam! Why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale. The what? The frowny Liam scale? Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Oh, and cover all the text Miranda pulls out. You're welcome.
Miranda pulls out
Brain.
a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowning.
Aw.
They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable.
Aww.
I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my #massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Yelp review. Liam! You can't do that! If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply the merchant of truth. No! You're the merchant of poop! Oh my god, I have to say your name. Your royal sophistication shines through. My god. Thorough. Look, ask Sister Blacksoul. Yeah. Her taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely she can see this subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Sister...
Again.
Oh my god. Sister Blacksoul is surely more...
Blacksoul.
Sister Blacksoul is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again! Again?
Again. Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this show at school. Still, you'll help if you can.
Run the underground lamps and deadly power criticism alive.
Okay.
This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria. Liam!
This one?
Liam, one lone voice simply could not shut down this cafeteria. At least, not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy worthy exposure to the published in the most widely read periodical.
Yep.
Okay, it was not clicking. Excellent idea! I'm an incredible, intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility. More than enough to admit when a professional's help may be of use to me. You think you have the most humility? You shall never be as humble as I am. Every day my servants tell me I am the humblest person ever to live.
Miranda storms off in a huff, leaving you and Liam to proceed with your amazing, incredible, genius plan. You're super humble, too. You use your magnificent calligraphy skills you picked up in your elective class, calligraphy and murder, to write 5 letters chock full of #aesthetic. Liam produces a delicate white dove from his backpack. How was it breathing in there? And gives it a newly addressed letter. You're not sure what's more intriguing, the fact that Liam trusts that the dove will be able to read the address to deliver the letters, or the fact that the address he wrote down were just their emails. Regardless, it seems to have worked because with In a few minutes of the dove's release, you receive your first reply on your.
Ah! I knew the exquisite... Oh my god. Jacques? I don't know how to say the last one.
I think it might be Jacques. Jacques Aznavour.
Ah, Jacques Aznavour. Is that pretty close?
Probably.
Okay. We will Google Translate or something.
Because that's helpful.
Well, for pronunciation of the word. But, anyways. Would have enthusiasm for a plight. Thus his immediate response. Dear Liam, I received your message. Though the calligraphy is quite impressive, I'm afraid I must give you the same answer I gave you when you asked me to write a review on the cuisine cooked by your friend's grandmother last Thanksgiving. I don't know how to what? I don't know how you got a job to find out where I live based on my email address. But stop contacting me! Most lovingly yours, great and humblest food critic, Jacques Aznavour. Oh! Sister Blacksville, nobody understands the severity of the creme brulee transgression. Thank goodness we have each other.
I don't remember that one. I'm gonna go grab a soda. I haven't read in this one anyway. Yeah. Yeah.
Heck yeah, you have each other for prom. Hopefully, at the very least, maybe he'll let you borrow that dove sometime and send anthrax to your enemies.
Oh, of course she leaves.
She's already gone.
Cucumber.
Say your choice out loud.
Cucumber.
She'll probably say pizza. Potatoes.
Okay. How unappealing a how unappealing a pizza would be with this chosen food is a pizza as a pizza topping. Did you say potatoes?
That being said, Lacey might go first. She's not even here.
No, unappealing. It sounds appealing because it's pizza.
Oh, right. So she'll go last.
So she'll probably go last. Potato or cucumbers? I would say cucumbers would get really soggy and like generally would not taste good on a pizza. Well, potatoes generally would have the same effect except for, I don't know, it'd just be more starches.
I don't know.
I think cucumbers would be pretty bad.
Okay.
Because it's just straight up like water at that point. Which is like watering down a pizza, which I can't imagine tastes good. Oh, it's gonna go in the same order as last time.
Pizza on a pizza.
Let's go.
Let's go, Snake! Okay, I need probably more money, but I also want a little bit of boldness. So I can't, so I guess I will just go back to the library. Yeah. Library.
Hold on. I'm eating pizza.
Daniel. You have one job as a narrator.
What?
You had one job as a narrator and you're shoving pizza down your face?
As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo, you notice Miranda walking around talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Oh, hello! I was just practicing my royal wave for when I am crowned prom queen! I feel there is a lot to be learned before I ascend the throne. That voice really reminds me of Pearl. Sorry, that just noticed that. Naturally, as a princess, I'm already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. But I lack administrative experience. I have never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be.
I'm grabbing right near my chest.
Look. I could have just grabbed your boob, but I didn't.
Wait, did you... Don't. You saw one earlier, doesn't mean you can use other senses.
You don't have the heart to tell her that the queen doesn't come with sovereignty, Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead.
You've gotten a lot better with reading since the last time we did this.
Yeah, sadly it was overshadowed by the opening of a can.
Oh.
Fine, I'll reread it. Oh, this is when I messed up. You don't have the heart to tell her that the role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead.
Texas. Texas are
I
fun.
thought I said Texas.
Paint every student pink.
Yeah!
Creativity probably. Taxes. Taxes are fun. That's probably money, which I have more money, so I hope. I hope. Oh, it's fun. Oh, I'm so lucky. How is that fun? I don't know.
What, Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's a
I still need to do taxes.
Lace.
Is there a due date?
Yeah, well, yes. Otherwise, your tax wrong. Anyways, tribute to me? Oh, I couldn't possibly say no to that idea. I like that because it sounds absolutely fantastic. Daddy's peasants love paying their taxes. In fact, it's illegal not to love it. As my new subjects fill my coffers, surely their hearts will fill with love for me as well.
Dawson,
What?
what did you say it was? As my peasants fill my what?
Is it coffers?
Oh, I thought you said covers.
I probably said coffers. It's okay, it's fine.
Ew.
And as a show of gratitude for your shrewd advice, you shall be the first person I tax.
Hooray.
I'm so glad I didn't lose money.
Not quite the reward you were looking for. But you sure made Miranda happy, and that was the goal. To gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
All right.
Yeah, I'd look out for tinfoil. There shouldn't be any, but I was cutting.
Alright, Ethan.
But I was cutting so violently that some of the tinfoil got on the pizza.
I assume you're going for this. Or charm. Or both.
Let's see, what am I doing?
You're Polly.
In the future.
Everyone, stop. Fine, take me there.
Take where?
There. What you're on.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm breathing very loudly while eating.
Yes, that's how that
I
works.
I can only hear half of what I'm doing.
You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, baby, let's party.
That's pretty good.
How can you refuse such a formal missive?
Mhm.
Why is it him with the
You
question
shut
mark?
down
That's a statement.
immediately.
Okay.
Because I was saying, how can you refuse such a formal missive?
Yeah, that's
Because it is technically a question, but it's also a statement.
it's used as a question here, and it's. I'm sorry. Grammatically speaking, should have a period.
Hi.
Which reminds me,
Oh
my
God.
epitaph is a guy named Nevin who murdered his wife.
Why do so many of these involve murder?
That's because that's the point. It's an epitaph. It's like about death. It's
I'm
generally
kidding.
I
speaking.
didn't know that was the point.
It's generally speaking like murder isn't the specific goal, but death in general. So murder comes up a lot.
I'm kidding.
You know, like people die. You know, and it does. It's not good, but that's
But
why
yeah,
we write
murdered his
epitaphs.
wife. His name is Nevin J. Farmingham.
Why?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
we had
Nevin.
Never. Never.
I'm sorry, that name right there. It just. Moving on.
Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame. And that needs to change. See, it's a costume party. You know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite human.
Nope.
Oh, that's boring.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Stop.
At least
It's displaying dominance by verbally like, oh my god.
is that how you display Nathaniel?
I didn't do anything.
He did it too.
No, I didn't.
I'm going as a sexy tax attorney.
You really do need to do your taxes.
I do.
It's haunting you.
But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude.
So, got any ideas to help spice things up?
You got some ideas, and they're the spiciest.
I swear, if one is literally just spices,
I'm gonna spice the meatball.
like it's not.
Spicing herbs with mandrake root, it turns monsters into actual humans.
Oh,
Okay, you go as the sexy taxidermy. You'll go as a saxy.
A sexy sex evader.
A sexy text evader.
Sorry. Which one? This one's kind of difficult. I am actually unsure.
Lacey grammar.
You think it's funny? You think that's funny? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you okay? I don't know if this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is either. But hopefully this goes well. Oh, wow. Okay.
Later that night at the party.
Look at all these humans in human costumes!
It's censored nuts, and I don't know why.
Sorry, I'm chewing.
Georgiana, the party owlbear, totally just turned into a sumo wrestler.
Okay, Georgiana the party owlbear totally just turned into a sumo wrestler! And Larry the Lich looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln!
Oh, Larry doesn't just look like Lincoln. He is Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up to the moment of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes complete with the full lifetime of memories of childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as a monster. And are all currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance.
That's hilarious. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Stop displaying dominance.
I'm sorry.
Manticore.
Soda.
Manny the Manicore! Yeah, Manicore just turned into a retired cop who's screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons! Pranked!
I'm gonna wake my dad up.
In that 4 hours, all these newly created people will revert to their previous ones, essentially murdering all of these identities. LOL. In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online.
Oh my god! I thought you said screwing! Oh my god!
Oh.
Woo!
Great time instead of scaring.
Yeah, I thought you said screwing. I was like, oh my god. That would be a whole different... Oh, sorry.
That's a freaky porn.
It's streaming it online, yeah. You're going for, Liam?
Let's try some boldness.
For Liam?
Well, you have to be bold enough to actually talk to them and ask them. Oh gosh, dang it.
Yeah, that's
a
also
girl.
another point. It could be non-binary, you don't know.
Oh, actually, you're right. Well,
Probably smarts then, right? Or creative. Well,
Yeah.
honestly, you did creativity last time, so probably.
yeah, let's try smarts.
Class in the evening. I love that about yourself. You're going to class in the evening.
That's college.
It's not college, but
In art
thanks.
class, you are having a hard time looking at the unspeakable relic you're supposed to be painting. When Liam and Miranda thankfully
Oh my god. No. What are you talking about, Miranda? That relic clearly represents the futility of man's quest for meaning in a world of consumer goods. But how do you know that, Liam? To me, it just looks like a gruesome and horrific offering to a pitiless god. Pitiless god, sorry. Pitiless god. Like Uncle Anathema used to make. Why, it's easy, Miranda. I forget his voice already. When I want to discern the true meaning of the piece of art, I simply... Oh, dang. Quick! No, I'm kidding.
Make it up.
Make it up. That sounds like creativity. Look at the bottom and read the clearly printed label that explains the true meaning of art. That sounds smart.
Yeah.
Well, so which one do you think?
Let's go with the bottom one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Ridiculous! There's nothing written on the bottom of... There's something written on the bottom of this statue! It says, "This statue clearly represents the futility of man's quest for meaning with capitalism." Oh dear, Liam, it looks as if you were wrong. You said in a world of consumer goods. Oh my god, I always forget their voice. That is merely my superior vocabulary at work, Miranda. The artist was an eldritch sculptor, after all, not an art critic. Wow, Liam, you're so smart and so humble.
Liam calmly accepts Miranda's sincere compliment, but when he thinks you're not looking, he runs around looking at the bottoms and backs of every other piece of art in the room. You've clearly changed his life, probably for the better. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts.
DKOONGUU.